Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of TPS-TV. I'm Daniel, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the TPS headquarters is a little bit in disarray here, but you know, we keep on trucking. We just keep on trucking. I got my co-host over here. That's my son Adrian on the baby monitor, sleeping. Hopefully he stays asleep during this video. And yes, today I want to talk about a movie on Shudder. I believe it's a Shudder original. No, exclusive. Doesn't matter. It's on Shudder. Impetigore. This thing came out 2019. It's Indonesian. It came out over there 2019, but it was released here last year. Made its American debut. And the basic plot of this movie, without really giving too much away, there's a couple of girls who they live in the city. But you can tell they're kind of struggling. They don't really have any family, and they're just trying to make ends meet. They have like their own little used clothes shopping thing they got going on, which ain't doing much. And so the main girl, I believe her name was Maya. Turns out she may possibly have a rich family and may inherit the property or whatever in this small little village. So they decide to go check it out. However, things go awry, if you will. This is from the guy who did the remake of Satan's Slave. Also on Shudder, check it out. That movie's fucking incredible. I'll admit, I watched this movie, I don't know, this past summer maybe fall. Either way, I watched it in 2020, and the first time I watched it, I liked it, but I was so fucking lost by the end of it. Like, I don't know, I do know. The characters that you think... There's two male characters in the flashback, I'll just say that. And it turns out that, they look very similar. I didn't know who the fuck was who. So it's like the entire time the movie's playing out, I'm just like, I don't know what's going on here. And I was lost. Completely lost. Second time I watched it, much better, and could follow along a lot easier. This movie, like I said, the guy who directed it, his name's like Joko Anwar or something like that. This dude, you can tell, like, he knows how to make a horror film. I think it's over on the Shudder Slaughterhouse, actually. I reviewed Satan's Slave, and I mentioned there that, you can tell this guy was influenced a lot by American horror cinema, particularly, like, the work of James Wan. Like, you watch Satan's Slave, there's a lot of, like, Conjuring-esque or Insidious type, jump scares and setups, but it's like, it was done really well, so it's like, you don't feel like you're watching a ripoff or a knockoff. You feel like, oh, this guy just, he went to school, learned the, how to do it, and then went out and applied it and kicked ass at it. And I think the same thing can be, said about Impetigore. I will just say, I don't think it's nearly as good as Satan's Slave. However, this has two really good, strong female characters, leads coming into this thing. Likeable, funny. And then, like I said, the story itself's pretty fucked up, and it does get pretty brutal. Like, the actual, the ending scene in particular, just like, what the fuck? But no, I don't want to go into too much detail. I won't give anything away, because I do urge you guys to check this out. It's on Shudder. Go check it out right there. Really, like I said, just my own ignorance, I was just confused the first time I watched it. It took me to watch it to kind of fully pin it down what was going on. But yeah, like I said, I highly recommend it. It's dark, it's twisted, it's really good. Check it out. If you guys have already seen it, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Till next time.